It can destroy families, marriages, and it claims the lives of approximately 80,000 people every year in this country alone.
2ယောက်3ယောက်ရှိပြီသေတာတော့တကယ်လည်းသေသွားတာပြီအဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော်လည်းအခုချိန်ထိတောက်နေတော့မှာပဲ
اجتمعت ياين كرسيت ياين هذا لا صرت يشتكر يشتهي كخاوي وطوف طعام بحق يشان حرش يشان يقيم عد ليلة عبد النور همان بروح مردخاي مدام شو يشين بدأ مزيار نور همان يشين ما فايدة وحنيم حنموت
רבותיי, זה לא דרכה של תורה. להשתכר זה לא דרכה של תורה. תעשה כמו הרמב"ם. ככה עושים הרבה גדולים, הם שותים יין בסעודה, קצת יותר ממה שרגילים, גם הלשון. מה הלשון? לבסומי בפוריה. לבסומי, תהיה שמח. לא אומרת תשתגע בפוריה, תהיה שמח. וזה בעיה גדולה רבותיי. אנשים לפעמים משתכרים, עושים חילול השם נורא והיום. ממש נורא והיום, זה לא יאומן.
One child came drunk on a Wednesday morning. And what a young child, it was not bar mitzvah yet. What happened? Shabbos Kiddush. They saved up, a few kids got together and they saved the whiskey that was left over from Shabbos Kiddush. And one tried it on a Wednesday morning. I mean, it's so a big habit for me that it's really such a avera that you can't imagine. Today nobody would say it's muta because doctors tell you it's mamish sakonas nefashos. Your heart and your blood and everything in a human being, it becomes chas v'sholom wounded. It becomes it's mamish sakonas nefashos today. And more, that's how it means. That says avla yoda. It doesn't mean that he loses his balance. Anybody says that it's a mitzvah, that is an avera. To say it's a mitzvah, that is avera.
Ad lo yoda. I'll tell you one parish. Ad lo ad bichlal. Is it just enough, but not to lose das? Purim has to have das. Get more das on Purim, not less das. A little bit of das is gained by drinking a little bit. Yes, it's like an airplane. Use high octane gasoline to go higher up in the air. A little bit of alcohol helps your spirit go up higher. Yes, a little bit. But too much alcohol will sink there. And therefore, there's no use falling asleep in the middle of Purim like a drunken man, and you have to call out Torah.
Getting drunk is not an obligation in Purim. What a person should do is to drink a little bit more than what he drinks during the year. If he knows that he has even a 1% chance of making a sin as a result of him getting drunk, because that's how he is. He's the type of guy that makes sins, says stupid things, does stupid things. Once he's a little tipsy, then he should not drink wine to the point of getting drunk, but rather drink just a little bit more than what he drinks typically. So let's say, for example, if he drinks a little bit like this during the year, then he should drink just literally 1% more, and that's it, go to sleep. Without getting drunk, without getting a buzz, without getting nothing, just go to sleep and wake up later that day. That's what the Rambam says, that he should drink and go to sleep. He doesn't say drink to get drunk. The point is that people that get drunk as a result of them wanting to fulfill the mitzvah, and because they're fulfilling this so-called mitzvah of theirs, they end up making a bunch of sins. They start cursing, they start making all types of other crimes, and they act like fools, make chilul Hashem and so on. Not only is it not a mitzvah, it's a sin, and it's a sin that they're going to have to pay very dearly for. And like I said, it's highly, highly recommended not to drink not to drink on Purim unless that drinking makes you serve Hashem better, because you know yourself that when you drink, you have more chidushim in Torah, that you're more comfortable sharing, you're more likely to sing, because typically you're a shy person, so now you're going to sing and dance and celebrate the day. That's fine. But if you know that as a result of drinking, you're going to start falling over yourself, possibly punching your friend, yelling at your wife, hurting your kids, looking like a fool, do not drink. You're not allowed. It's a sin. It's a sin. It's a sin. And that sin is a lot more dear than any mitzvah you can possibly imagine. So it's most important for people to know that Purim is a auspicious time to pray to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's an auspicious time to pray to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. There's the fast of Esther, there's the time of Purim itself. It's an auspicious time to pray to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, because that's a time that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave us salvation. So if you're going to be a drunk fool during that time, not only are you making sins, but also you're missing out on an opportunity to pray to HaKadosh Baruch Hu at a day that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is known to have given us our salvation, whether that salvation is your own personal salvation, to get a zivug, parnasah, good health, and so on and so forth, or it's to pray for Klal Yisrael, to have the same thing, parnasah, to have a tshuva, to have more Torah, and so on and so forth. Doesn't matter. Point is that you're missing on that opportunity, and that's why you should spend your time on Purim celebrating, but celebrating in a kosher way.